this particular holiday had a lot of people staying in the city, and they didn't travel to Shagz. You told me earlier that you've been in the city.
Yeah, we've been around. The only thing that we had going with Shagz was a virtual Google Meet type of thing with my parents.
Yeah.
But none of us left. We were here.
Where's home? Where's home for you, David?
Our home is in Siaya.
Oh, shout out to our people in Siaya. You're the guys who partied till the sun came out. Felt like a whole... I think I like that place too.
Yeah, man.
So after Eldoret, Siaya is another place I really need to get to.
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool. Amazing place.
Yeah.
Folks down there enjoying themselves. They're like, whether we're not coming back anytime soon.
What? They're still in Siaya?
Yeah.
What's a typical Christmas in Siaya like?
Well,
is it like by the lake or like...
Well, it really depends on the area as well, because like where my folks are at, it's quite green. You know, they have their very many cows and just, you know, all that farm life. So for them, it's more of that. They rarely go towards Lake Victoria side and everything. They love their cows. They love seeing their animals and that kind of thing. So even when some of the family go there, that's it. You know, just go there, smell the fresh air, sit on a stool and watch nature. And forget that there's anything called bills, anything called, those type of things. So ideally, that's how the holidays are around those sides. Just a lot of taking in the nature. Friends, they love having people over at their houses. People
Hello, watu wa David. Unajua mimi nafanya kazi na David. Nilikuwa nimepitia for some yams. Sijui kama mko na yams.
Mko na yams.
Mko na groundnut sauce. Nataka kuwasalimia kidogo. But thing is, have you seen that many people spent the holidays in the city?
Yeah.
You mentioned the fresh air. Everything sounds great.
Yeah.
Why is it that people want to stay here, and look at the tarmac and pump their music loud in their apartments? People stayed in the city.
I have a theory. I think we are overworked and we're used to it. So people don't know how to relax because they want to relax close to where they can get a call for a gig. You know, you go enjoy yourself, but ukitiwa gig, you show up in like 20 minutes.
That's the reason people stayed in the city. I
think that's my theory. I genuinely think we are so used to the grind right now. People are having money as an option right now. Relaxation and rest, it's not going to happen. They're like, I want to be close to where if you call me to come through for something that involves money, I'm not going to struggle. I'm going to be around.
But interestingly, it could also be that, traditions are changing and new couples, new families, younger families are setting new traditions where the definition of a holiday is not to cram up back in the village. You make it sound sweet, especially when, your parents and your
fresh air and everything.
The grandparents and everything. But I'll tell you this, mothers and wives and daughters-in-law did not rest. They went with a manicure, came back with chipped nails and stuff like that because they work way harder when they go there.
Yeah.
So it's not resting, it's actually grinding. And also just to note, gentlemen, when mothers go on vacation, they're just taking care of children in another location. Man. So there's nothing really there.
That's facts.
Could it be that there's no actual rest when you visit? The pressures of performance. You have to go there and pull up in a totally different car. You have to take pictures. What are you wearing? Are you wearing the same thing you wore last year? Could it be that there's less pressure if you stay in the city where you do what you want, you have popcorn for dinner, and then you put up your fake tree. We all know no one had an actual tree in the city, but yeah. And then you don't have to meet people that you are allegedly related to, and you don't have to dish out cash.
Yeah.
So when people talk about in January, it's not really because they didn't plan. It's because, the responsibilities whenever you land in Shagz are all about you represent Santa. You're the one to...
A broke Santa.
Right? So I'm thinking to myself, could it be that that's why more people stay in the city? I want to know what the other reasons are.
I think that's really, really great.
I saw that as an actual tweet. Yeah. And I thought to myself, wow, that's heavy. Is it a place of rest or is it a place of extortion?
Yeah.
Are you walking into ATM when you go to Shagz? Is it that it's a place that you don't belong? Or you don't actually have a Shagz?
Yeah.
Here's another thing. There's people who don't have a place they can actually go home.
That's true.
So blessings to you and your family, David. There's people who are like, there's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
What is the reason that people stayed in the city this particular year as we count down and people had to, just adjust by just watching the fireworks wherever they were?
Yeah.
Some people are actually trying to get back here, feeling more exhausted than they were before they left. We're going to be talking about that right here. I'm keen on seeing Siaya, probably in Easter. You'll take me. I will. You'll tell me what I need to do.
By the way, you mentioned groundnut sauce. Oh, my mom loves making that. Oh, every time you mention it, I just think, if Monique was ever to just, I'm sure she'd make groundnut sauce.
And the yams. 20 minutes past the hour. We're going to be playing you Rihanna going up against the One Voice Children's Choir.